Alright, and we're going back to Chemical
Things were
Plant
going
now.
well with Operation Big Wave. Then everything fizzled out when that Phantom Ruby kicked in.
That fake shadow was created using the Phantom Ruby's power, right? Even if it's a virtual reality projection, it's as strong as the real shadow.
Rouge, have you found the intel I was looking for?
No, not yet. But I have reports that Eggman's database is located at the chemical plant. If we can check that out, we might find something there.
That sounds like a promising lead. We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality. Tails,
You know, the only thing I can think of is Rouge, you know, trying to be an intelligence asset would effectively be like a Project Veritas sting, where it's literally her, you know, like, trying to go on dates with robots, and it's like, so can you tell me the information? Oh, baby, I think I have a chance with this girl.
I think I will tell you all of the information.
So just finding it will be a chore.
Yes, why don't you give us all the access codes and all the passwords? Yes, I think I will do that.
That seems like a good plan that cannot backfire.
Who told the freedom fighters all the access codes? That definitely was not me, sir.
I definitely would not do something so foolish. It was definitely me, but I'm not going to tell him that. Oh, you need to go down. Alright. Why does Eggman have a plant full of weird, funky purple goo? I do not know.
Maybe I wanted to make my own Ninja Turtles. You ever think of that?
I mean, that's a fair point. This world is full of strange, weird talking animals, so maybe there is something to it.
Maybe I wanted to make myself a Ninja Turtle. You ever think of that?
Weird, but not the weirdest.
You probably don't even think about what I want.
I try not to. Most of your plans are stupid.
Quiet is usually a sign of danger. Best to play it safe.
Or do you have to say things you know will hurt me?
Just saying, you got the power to travel through time, and all you did was bully some animals and put some sunflower seeds in a box. Terrifying.
Wait, he did that?
Yep, Sonic CD.
I assumed with time travel.
Something must have triggered it. Stay sharp.
I'm just saying, you know, Eggman has his on days and then he has his off days. And so I don't really know what his end game in Sonic CD was, so I'm just gonna put that as an off day for him.
I wanted to go back in time and, you know... I don't know.
It was probably something like, oh, there was this girl in school and I really liked her. I didn't ask her out, so I wanted to go back in time to like make my younger self ask her out. So you literally enslaved the entire planet for that.
Metal Sonic, go back in time and ask the girl that I'm, like, out. I'm sorry, sir, but you said that it wouldn't work out between us.
You were supposed to ask her out on my behalf, not yours. Oh, sorry, instructions unclear.
Looks like I've gone mad with power.
Again.
Oh no!
This is where the database
I hate it when this happens.
Hold on a sec, while I access the data from this computer. Okay.
Database.
Battle plans,
Database.
robot designs. Wow, he's got like 10 terabytes of selfies. So where does he keep the...
I believe that. I believe that Eggman has a folder dedicated to his selfies, and they're like 10 terabytes in
Found
size.
it!
Virtual reality weapon, the Phantom Ruby. A weapon that takes control of people's visual and depth perception to feed false information to the brain, creating a new
So basically,
reality.
the entire time we've been fighting ourselves.
Basically.
There's nothing there.
So real, if you bump yourself in it, your sleeping self will bruise? It's hard to believe. Eggman experimented with lots of prototypes, and then incorporated the final version into Infinite. If I'm reading this data correctly, then there might be
What you're saying is Infinite literally has the power of autism.
Back to the others.
Yep. Weaponized autism.
I don't like sitting on the bench, but there's nothing to do till
She
Tails
looks
gets
so
here.
silly.
Way to jinx it! Metal Sonic has been spotted in the city!
Is it another fake?
Why would they bother
Speaking
making
of
a
which-
fake out of something that already isn't real? Couldn't they just build more? Either way, it's getting wrecked. Let's go, partner.
This is relevant because, you know, of the
The third movie.
End
yes.
Sonic 3, yes.
Watch out! Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
Strange. I don't see him anywhere.
I can't
Oh,
run
did
with
you
the
actually
drill?
decide?
I whipped the drill,
Was a
yes.
close one. Good work, partner. Keep it up.
Meow, meow, meow. Agility is my thing. I'm a cat.
It's lights out for you. We can't let these things keep rampaging around the city.
Yeah, I can't run while using the drill. That's kind of the opposite of what I thought the drill would be used for.
So this is thanks to the Phantom Ruby too, huh? Eggman's new invention is a real pain in the neck.
And I threw him on the ground.
Why can't I beat you? Because we're Sonic heroes!
That's the wrong game. Out of charge. Anytime you're ready to actually target him, Sonic, I'm good whenever you're good, man. Whoops. Yeah, he can do that. That is something he actually does in Sonic CD, so that's, you know, that's canon. You know what will never be canon? IDW.
Oh, I believe it's canon in my heart, in my little secret heart place.
You mean in your imagination?
I hope that is our canon. And then Sally and Homer can be my waifu.
Your wife who tastes is terrible.
I don't understand why she's so popular.
It's your
Just-
voice
I-
actress has a hot voice. That's it. That's literally.
Well, I
the
mean, I
only
get
reason.
that. I get that, but it's like, it's just, she's so uninteresting.
Here goes,
Like,
partner.
look, I get it, you know,
Mutual forces, the sky's the
sexy
limit.
voices are attractive. I get that, but like, she has nothing going on. And like, guys, I hate to tell you, but like, this is not me just being a hater. I have no history with Saddam, and I tried to watch it earlier this year. It is so bad.
God, and like every time I hear that "he's got an attitude" line, I just die a little inside because it's so like aggressively 90s. Not in any good capacity. I mean that in definitely the cringe and fail way.
I mean, really, the thing that just turned me off of
That was
it was
great.
the entire,
A well-oiled
just
machine.
like, hey guys,
Driving a
did you know
machine.
nature good, technology bad? Nature good, technology bad.
While you're watching this on your consumer electronics TV.
Oh yeah, and by the way, be sure to buy all the toys. But
Made
nature
in
good,
these
technology bad.
factories.
Yes.
Ignore the blatant hypocrisy and just accept what we're saying.
Sonic, I figured out a way to stop
pretty
Eggman's
much, yes.
Phantom Ruby.
Great work.
Nature
Tails.
good, technology
These are
bad.
Rubies, The Phantom Ruby
And
requires
remember,
an incredible
buy all our
power,
toys.
which
But nature
only
good,
the
technology
Death Egg
bad.
can provide.
And make sure you buy all
Also,
the
be
video
We simply
games.
stop the energy transfer,
And be sure to
boom,
recycle.
Phantom Ruby
Because,
is
don't you
practically
know,
useless.
the ozone layer will die if you don't.
Last I checked, the Death Egg is a heavily fortified, well, Death Egg.
True, but I came up with a plan. First,
You mean the Death Egg that we just entered and left? No problem?
We just left.
Multiple times even.
We just
left.
left.
To hack into the Death Egg's weapon
Oh, okay.
systems and shut it down with no
Okay.
weapons. Destroying the Death Egg. will
Why
not
didn't we
be
do that
safe.
before while we
No
were
Death
there?
Egg means the
Well, we
Phantom
didn't know
Ruby
that the
Why didn't-
database was at the
useless.
chemical plant yet.
No, you know, it's just crazy enough.
Yeah, but
to
why didn't we
work.
deactivate the Death Egg while we were there?
Distraction.
We just left.
I'm on it.
We just
No
left?
way, Knuckles. You're too easily
just-
distracted.
We already did that joke!
Not a good trait for a
We just left?
distraction. Plus, you're our commander. We kinda need
Will
you
you
here.
guys stop doing that? No, this is funny.
Man would never expect it. It may
How
even
about
go
the
on
rookie?
forever.
I mean, she's not doing anything.
You got
Oh,
some
clockwork.
We only have one more day before Eggman's plan is executed.
We need to come up with a name for her. We can't let them just keep calling her the rookie. We got to come up with something.
Tigress.
Unidentified
Tigress.
heat source detected.
Not terrible.
Requesting
I mean, that's-
analysis.
Hang on.
And that means that she also has a twin sister, Euphrates.
Energy readings are off the charts.
And
Another weapon up his sleeve.
no one's gonna get...
I do.
But I don't care. I mean, apart from you, you know, Snek Kristen.
I do.
Diversionary tactics are all about the decoy you use. Just go wild and get their attention.
Don't push your luck too far, though.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Make as much noise as you can.
We can do it. Whoops. Drill makes you drop. Should change back to my flamethrower.
Diversionary tactics are all about the decoy
Drop like
you
a stone, huh?
Just
Yeah.
go wild and get their attention.
Don't push your luck too far, though.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Make as much noise as you can.
Goose.
What?
Goose.
Why? I just lost all my momentum. I didn't use the drill that time.
Diversionary tactics are
Did I
all
just hit
about
something?
the decoy
What did I
you
do?
use. Just go wild.
Is that me or the game? I genuinely don't know.
Far, though.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Make as much noise as you can.
Trying to enjoy the song and I keep dying, so it keeps having to restart the track. It's nice that the robot's being very patient for me. Drill. I don't have drill energy. Why do I not have my drill energy? Oh god, it fades. Wait, what do I do? I don't have a way to go. What is happening to me right now?
All about the decoy you use. Just go wild and get
Yeah,
their
let's go up
attention.
instead of down. Then we just will go a different route. It's fine.
To us. Make as much noise as you can.
Run, Tigress. No, it's not a different path at all. It's the same path, just a different approach. Okay. Go. Nice, easy. Okay, finally past that. Flamethrower back like immediate. Okay. Why were there rings pointing to it? Okay, gotta get my head out of my butt here. Focus.
Perfect. Time to head back.
Hold on! There's a massive energy source approaching.
Holy crap.
Can't can't let this thing get to the chemical plant. Keep it busy there as long as you can, rookie.
Oh no, I'm suddenly playing Crash Bandicoot! I can't see in front of me! I learned this trick by watching Star Wars! Yeah, you know, B is fair given that abysmal display on my part. Robot boots.
I'm almost at the chemical plant. How's the rookie doing with the distraction?
So far, so good. We might have to stop using the nickname Rookie if the kid keeps this up.
Next, we've got to get to the computers at the chemical plant
My
and shut
name is
down the Death
Tigris.
Egg's weapon system.
Perfect. I've been waiting for my turn to bust some heads.
The rookie did a great job as a decoy. Time for you to do your thing. We have to capture the chemical plant. If anyone tries to stop you, take them out.
Say no more. They won't know what hit them.
Literally, they won't know.
I'm heading into the chemical plant now. I'd enjoy this even more if I wasn't on a mission. Okay, I'm in.
The computer room is up ahead. You should be able to shut down the Death Egg's
Okay,
defense
Vector.
system from there.
You can say it. Alright, chemicals are heavy. Understood. Maybe I'll just take a quick breather before I do that again.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to leave you hanging.
Ah, you're
But
good.
I was like, oh, you know, this is an opportunity I can get to, you know, have a quick sandwich, and then immediately it's like, gotta go to the computer room. I'm like, no.
I found a way through to the computer room.
All right. Now we can destroy
Go to the computer room.
Right on cue. We did it, guys! We found the computer room! Vector's quest in Shadow the Hedgehog is now officially over. How?
It was at that moment that Snek's heart wavered.
Maybe there is a better
Yeah.
dress than the one we have.
Dare he give up the perfect color scheme?
Well, let's have a look at it before we make that judgment call.
Oh gee, I'm so freaking cute.
So stylish.
But I'm so freaking cute. But I'm so stylish. So no. I feel like I need to start a podcast now. Hey guys. I don't decide. I don't think I'm gonna be, have strong feelings on anything. I feel like I'm a centrist. I feel like I'm an enlightened centrist.
I'm an enlightened centrist, and I have no strong beliefs about anything ever.
No. I just like sitting on this fence.
Oh.
This fence seems really nice.
The
On
fence
my butt
speaks to me.
cheeks. Yeah, on my butt cheeks.
That's not a key-pow at all. That's the back of a jacket. Pass.
It does look like something that, Clockwork would wear.
It does.
Yeah.
And now we have a beanie, so we look like we're actually infiltrating something.
Infiltrating enemy territory. In my,
Weapon systems are down.
hey guys, it's your boy,
Your chance.
it's your girl, Tigris,
Hurry!
and
Just
the
destroy
Tigris
thing.
podcast,
You're making it sound like a walk in the park.
along with my, two
Don't sweat
other
it.
co-hosts,
Sonic has this under
Itaku
control.
and Frank.
Nobody likes Frank, but he's always there for some reason.
The defense system's
Come on, guys.
Shut it
Just
down.
because I feel like, all the wrong,
Not to worry.
perfectly wrong
Sonic's on the job.
opinions.
He'll find a way through.
Alright, this is an homage to the Death Egg level in Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
No, guys, sonically wrong opinion. I think Eggman is in the right here.
Oh, gee, how dare you.
I'm just saying, that Eggman guy makes a fair number of points.
Frank, have you been getting money from Eggman again?
What? No.
Yes.
Frank, we told you can't be on the podcast if you keep, getting subsidies from Eggman.
And you'll figure out the way forward.
But it's not Eggman. It's Eggman Enterprises LLC. Totally different.
Frank, we also told you can't be on the podcast if you keep being an annoying pedant.
How about Itaku's here and he's an annoying pedant?
Yeah, but we haven't had to warn him about that. We know that's part and parcel of the Itaku experience.
Also, I mean, that's like arguing that a fish can't breathe water. I mean, you kind of
I mean-
accept certain things.
Is a Pugum not entitled to the sarcasm of his brow?
Yeah, Frank. Yeah, what's your excuse?
This message brought to you by the Eggman Enterprises LLC. Podcast brought to you by Eggman Co. For all your robot needs.
Frank, get out of here.
Let's stop with that. Stop it, Frank. Get some help.
Oh. You just hate me because I'm right. The world really does revolve around the furries. It's not my fault. Hey guys, it's your boy Frank. I just want you to know that I'm gonna make the video about, how the freedom fighters are bad, the resistance is bad. I'm gonna make it one of these days. I'm gonna make it.
Frank never did make that video.
But
Because
he
that
kept
would
saying
require
that
him
he-
to, That would require him to, to comment on Eggman's atrocities. But, yes. Oh! We got the Tengatopa Gurlaga and Shades.
We did. If we get those in Cyan, I think we'd be golden. Those are based on Sonic Adventure 2's Sonic shoes. When they had the weird soap crossover tie-in product promotion commercial.
Well, guess I die.
They did it! The Phantom Ruby's power should be down to almost nothing. That's right.
Those resistance pests and their clever little plots. They're like something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
Well, I'm not gonna give Frank any money now. He's definitely pulling his weight.
I don't have legs. Neither do you, dude.
Don't remind me, dude. 5 more hours before the plan is executed. Infinite, let's make a tactical retreat so that we can remobilize our forces.
And by tactical retreat, you mean to say flee with our tails between our legs.
That's your specialty, and
I'm quite displeased.
I don't want to hear it from you, buddy.
Shut up and just follow me!
What? Wait!
the dude who's gotten whooped twice and ran away both times is complaining about someone else getting whooped and running away.
Mission accomplished. The Phantom Ruby signal has got
Mission accomplished there, rookie.
This should effectively put a
Why don't you come back to base and we can socially?
The Sonics have made it
What do you
open
say?
for us. We can't just let that
I need an adult.
Time to
I
settle the
am an
score.
adult.
Now that the Phantom Ruby is out of the way,
Best
we can
team
really smash
ever.
man into an omelet.
Hey, don't count your chickens before you smash your eggs.
Rouge is right. The fact that Eggman and Infinite are still around means we can't let our guard down.
HR complaint is right.
Home safely. Okay.
All right, fine. Everyone get your game face on. The target
Wait,
is-
why are you calling me an HR complaint? Because you are a walking HR complaint.
Yeah, you kind of are.
We're fighting to get our world back now. Don't stop, don't look back. Just focus on the task ahead no matter what. Let's do this, everyone. Charge!
Just wanted to make a theme park. What's wrong with making a theme park?
Well, you're doing it at the cost of literally everyone who lives in this city.
Is it because I don't have a, cute rat that's,
Capture Eggman.
being
We
my mascot?
Find out where he's at, Sonic.
We'll provide as much cover as we can.
All right, chasing Eggman is what I do best. I'll track him down in no time.
Let's do this. Oops. A little bit of cautionary discretion might go a long way. These platforms cause me anxiety. I do not care for that.
You I have to wonder if Eggman, why does he keep, building loop-loops and stuff? That's,
Yeah, given that's kind of Sonic's thing, is getting through things exactly like that. But Eggman does seem to build them
Almost.
kind of deliberately.
It's okay. We can hold for now.
Our other forces are on the move, too. We can pull this off.
I mean, our other Sonic forces. Wow, he kind of did a
Yes.
speedrun at that level.
Yes, that's what I meant. Yes, why did you say it that way?
Because we're Sonic forces.
Oh, snap, you can make yourself the Golden Knight.
Almost. I think I need the gloves. think I need the gloves and maybe the breastplate.
I'm pretty sure we have the breastplate.
Yeah, we can check. Do have the helmet. I kind of feel like we need to use these.
Okay.
I kind of wish they came in cyan, but I'll work with what I got. Yeah, we need the gloves, at least.
Yeah, there you go.
No, that's not it. That's some kind of undershirt thing. It's the right color, but it's not the actual breastplate you get in the Golden Knight form. So, but we're like halfway there, so I mean, not bad. Missed opportunity to bring that form back in Sonic Frontiers when you go super while wearing the Rathalos armor.
To your funeral. Infinite, do it!
Take this. What is that?
Har, har. That, my spiky little trinity, is null space.
Null space?
It's a little something that the Phantom Ruby cooked up. A closed-off space where absolutely nothing exists. Goodbye, Sonic, my soon-to-be eradicated nemesis. Enjoy all the nothing.
So it's the nothing from Never-Ending Story.
Buddy, don't! You'll be sucked in too!
Believe in me. Who believes in you?
But we destroyed the Phantom Ruby's power source.
Tisk, tisk. Since you always destroy the power source of my weapons, I decided to learn from my mistakes. I had a backup power source created under Metropolis.
Wow, that's
Oh,
actually pretty good planning on your part for once.
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for us. Double boost! We've got this. Keep it up, partner. Nothing can contain the two of us at max power. Not even null space. Sup, everyone? I missed this place.
What happened, Sonic? You two just up and disappeared.
Nothing happened. Literally. Now let's track down Eggman.
I mean, he's not wrong.
In light of recent, accusations of creating a, illegal nuclear reactor right next to an orphanage, Frank has been replaced by new, bad pig creator, Jerry.
Ah, come on, Jerry. Don't be that guy. Don't be like Frank over there.
Frank is, doing his own podcast where, keeps still making awful, things like saying modern D&D is good. And The Last of
truly
Us
is
was
the
a good,
worst of the worst.
and, The Last of Us was a good video game series.
Frank,
I don't care what you say,
a
it
paid
never-
corpo shill.
No, guys, I'm legit. I'm organic and helping people.
You are the biggest corpo shill, Frank. This is why no one likes you, dude.
No. It's not that I, always like the things that are popular at that moment, and always say nice things about things that are big projects. No.
That have the money to pay influencers. Like how you
No,
constantly
that's-
shill for RaidCon Shadow Escape VPN.
Oh man, did you see about the fact that they? Oh man, they have a new update. It's Purge the Testiculars. Man, and then there's Sheila the Masticator, the new legendary Dream Rare champion.
Oh, I can be a Code Vein character now.
I mean, we've been able to be a Code Vein character. We had the
Oh, that's right.
breathing mask.
We've had the breathing mask. Just wasn't paying attention.
Ubot and Orbot are just not interested. They don't care about Frank's really crappy content. Yeah, we only play puzzle games.
Something you wouldn't understand since you don't have any friends.
Even worse, he has to build them.
Yes, to
But
build
they
his
keep
own
getting
friends.
bored and leaving.
But they're all idiots.
Maybe he'd have more friends if he didn't talk about himself in the third person.
Yeah, Tigris hates that.
Sister, What? How do you know it's 85.7% power?
That is really, really specific, right?
We've got less than an hour before Eggman's plan goes down.
There's no more time. We have to break into the fortress now.
Indeed, this is it. Our last opportunity to bring peace back into the
Oh, come on, guys. You guys are being way too hard on Frank.
We'll have to part with Sonic.
Silver, stop
No,
being
of course.
a Power Ranger.
Yes, if the Phantom Ruby is gone.
No, guys. You gotta just be creative and open-minded.
Save the sentiments for later. This is not
You
over yet.
all
This is the reason why.
This is our last chance.
This is the reason why IGN is legitimate journalism.
You are definitely getting the swirly straw man.
No. No, guys. That's not me. That's Silver the Hedgehog.
Furry war!
No more furry wars.
Stop this furry violence.
You know, if they know that it's, all illusions, why are they still trying to fight them?
Now, if they're in the way, they still have physical presence, basically.
Yes, I did. I've been looking forward to finishing you, your annoying friends.
What if I go to your right? You won't be able to see me then.
Oblivion. If you're not, oh well.
Oh no, I'm being shot at.
Beep boop, I am a robot.
Target reconfirmed. Extermination mode initiated. Payback inevitable.
I don't have a mind in order to trick.
Joined us? Awesome.
Is there no end to these annoying insects? I will
You can't
burn your resistance
There's
to
only
trick me because I don't
one-
have a brain to trick.
That's true.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding. That's just a special effect, right?
No, it's not. While we're under the Phantom Ruby's control, it's a part of our reality.
Unbelievable. What chance do we have against that?
The sun will fall upon you all. Boom. The end. Your pathetic lives are over.
I'm going to kill all the furries with fire!
Look, it's reacting.
Whoa, Eggman, isn't that a little bit excessive?
No.
Let me see.
Oh, my jawbreaker.
Oh,
I've
it
been
is.
sucking on that for like
It
3
says the
days.
Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy. Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered it. Just maybe, if you use this, it can make that sun disappear.
I just have to... I gotta what? I gotta believe!
We made it so far. We're so close.
This game goes from being an action game to a rhythm game.
Anything we can do?
You know, not the weirdest thing that happens. I mean, Nio did it, so...
You're thinking of Dragon Dragoon.
We need to fight fire with fire. If you can get close enough to that sun, the prototype should cancel out the effect.
Wow.
Give it up, rookie! Fall back!
Lol, no.
I'm not a quitter.
I'm
not like Frank.
Come on, Knuckles, don't be like Frank over there.
Why do you guys gotta be all, like that to me?
Because there is objective reality. The world operates off of objective reality, and denying that will do you no good.
Please, come back in one piece.
My fortune is yours for the taking. You'll have to find it first. I left
You should stop making One Piece references. That place, yes.
That's a big laser. I would like to leave. Alright,
Oh my goodness.
instant death laser. Understood. I'll take this a little more seriously now. I understand. Actions, consequences. Cause, effect.
Yeah?
Fair enough. FAFO. I get it. Well, that's stress-inducing. Woo!
You think you can stop the sun? You'll burn up like a moth drawn to a flame. It's over.
You're a real soldier now, rookie. You can do this.
Anthony! I didn't when the game started, but I do now! Oh, come on! That's some garbage. I tried to take a shortcut one time.
Hang in there a bit longer.
Show everyone what you're made of.
Come on, you
Let
can make
me
it.
show you just what I'm made of.
Can't see it, but I'm shaking my head right now.
Yeah, instant death laser will definitely put a pep in your step. Edgy scarf.
Make peace with your fate, because your lives are now over.
Chaos control.
2, 1.
What?
Zero.
Buddy?
The sun! It's gone!
What? What just happened?
I was supposed to get cooked furries here. Oops, I broke it.
Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed!
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double-check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major butt!
Yay!
I hereby give the order for Operation the Yifening.
Oh, yiffening!
Yes. It's like the rumbling in Attack on Titan, except furries instead of giants.
That must have used a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to Sonic and the others. Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
I think you just asked them to act as cannon fodder. I don't think that's what a good commander does, Knuckles.
All hands, maintain altitude and assemble a tight formation. Sonic's team is our last hope. We have to protect them. A huge enemy force is closing fast. We're falling under attack. Keep an eye on them. Don't let them get near. Every second we get by for Sonic counts. Ship 3 took a direct hit to the bridge. They're falling back. Ship 7 is being crippled by heavy fire. Evacuate the flagship.
Does anyone with a name or face on that ship? No, sir. Then no one cares.
Good luck out there.
Wow, that's wow.
I mean, we're furries. We're all kind of generic and interchangeable.
That's funny because it's true.
Actually, that does beg the question. If we're battling another superpowered stone, why aren't we gathering the Chaos Emeralds?
I don't know. That's a good point.
Pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue jelly.
Do you really?
I'll class you with me.
Can you? Can you really?
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
I'm just saying,
Oh, man.
this will be you going 0-3, Infinite. You're still pretending
Would
you're
you
cool.
like your epitaph to read? How about, here lies the blue buffoon?
Why not, here dozes the masked clown? Might as well make it for the person who needs one, right?
Okay, want to start targeting him, Sonic? Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, take your time. Just worry about the cannon fodder. Definitely don't focus on the boss or anything. Come on, my dude, get with it. Though calling Infinite a masked clown is pretty accurate. Sonic, dude!
Oh, guys, I'm not a clown. I'm definitely not a clown, you guys.
Yeah, sure you're not.
You're done for, Snek. The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged. Perish along with your useless friends.
Surprise! Cats are
My
ambush
friends got me
hunters.
this far, and together we're gonna win.
Friends are nothing but a fleeting illusion. You can count on nobody but yourself.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours is the real.
Oh no, how did he know? I'm not sad and lonely. I have my friends like Frank.
Frank's
This
cool.
is my friend. Yeah, I'm cool.
Frank isn't cool.
Frank is not cool. Don't give me that. Whoops. Okay, nice. Get a little bit of momentum here, please. Game, the hell.
Why you gotta be like that to me, man?
Friends are nothing but a fleeting.
What did I do to
Is a
you?
checkpoint.
You can count on nobody but yourself.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours is the real illusion.
Oh man. Your crap's really getting old, Infinite. Time to punch you in your stupid face. Holy crap, my dude. I know you want to style on him, but you don't need to attack all his obstacles first.
Oh, I definitely need to. Wait, I'm sorry. Sorry, Alright, Sonic, the frank corruption is, overcoming me.
Oh, that's harsh.
How would we all, had a little bit of frank in us?
We all have our Frank days.
Yes.
Here goes, partner.
To be frank, I mean...
Sky's the limit. Double boost.
Ah, look who ate dirt for the 3rd time.
Can't help it. You know, he needs his, dirt injection.
Impossible. I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. 3 things you and your counterfeit cronies lack.
No. Wait. I can still fight.
Huh?
You never fail to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat you. Don't think this is over yet, you blue nuisance. My plan just went into overtime.
The wages of sin are death, Sonic, but the hours are good.
Oh.
Phantom Ruby signal is moving underground. Eggman is up to something again.
The doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your guard down yet.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
Well, that was on me. I definitely needed to be a little more
Phantom
careful.
Ruby signal is moving underground. Eggman is up to something again.
The doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your guard down yet.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
Pop these little missile boxes. Okay. See, if I was the game dev, I would have, when you pop those boxes, I would make the missile go limp and just crash. I think that'd be way funnier.
I really have no strong feelings on that either way.
I was thinking,
But I see where you're coming from.
yeah, I think it would just be a funny little thing where you're like reward the player for quickly dealing with it. I mean, it's fine either way. It just kind of popped into my head that would be a really funny thing they could do.
Right.
Oh no. We're in an auto-scroller! Eggman has us right where he wants us! Whoops. Oh well. I'm not too worried about red rings. I don't even remember what they get you. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
We haven't found an entrance yet.
No luck here either.
All this searching and still nothing?
My money's on the area the other Sonic is searching.
Sonic does have a penchant for getting himself into trouble. Kinda checks out, you know? I'm mildly annoyed by that.
Looks like we can get in through that passage. Hold on. I'll send in reinforcements right away.
Wow! Sonics is so dreamy.
Weird. Okay, how was I supposed to get past that? I was going full speed. Game, you gotta work with me here a little bit. Thought I'd get better height than that. Guess not.
Great. Looks like we can get in through that passage. Hold on. I'll send in reinforcements right away.
Wow! Sonics is so dreamy.
Still weird, Amy. Just saying. Final judgment.
As opposed
The
to...
Ruby signal is headed for the reactor.
First
Faster, hurry! The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress, but the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find a way through.
Ain't that the truth? You're all a bunch of frickin' weirdos.
This is where Eggman built Infinite. It's so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world.
That's your concern?
The reactor is close. Hurry!
We're on it. Here goes.
Well, I'll be. They made it. They actually made it.
Could use a little breather right about now. I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
Maybe, yeah, it might be a little easier to juggle above it while they keep that barrier active.
Pretty thrilling, huh, partner? It's time to head back. Everyone's waiting for us. Ruby is officially butt-kicked. We won! Come on, now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
Look!
Nope.
The fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
Sonic, what's going on? There aren't less enemies, there's more!
What?
How can it be so many? Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite. Thousands of them.
What have you done?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
But that means the Phantom Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby?
A good deduction, Tails. This Death Egg robot has... No, I have surpassed Infinite to become the complete and ultimate form. You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot powered by the Phantom Ruby, and in the end, everything will still be just as I planned.
Oh, the furries will burn!
Your plan will end like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so badly. Let's get him.
Sorry, Tails, you have been demoted from sidekick to benchwarmer. I'm Sonic's best friend now.
Oh, man.
Man.
Not you, Frank. You're no one's friend.
Ah, but I'm Frank the ferret. I'm a cool guy.
Phantom Ruby? That's insane!
Your regular tool can damage it now. You're our last chance.
Give it your all, Sonic!
Frank the ferret. I'm a guy who's a part of the podcast.
Ruh-roh. Well, I
I'm
guess
part of the podcast, guys.
I'm legit.
Come on,
Everyone
Wayne.
likes my opinions. Don't know why I went
No one likes
shaggy
you
there.
Frank.
Stop fooling yourself.
Oh man.
You have the smallest bit of dignity, and just accept that no one likes your podcast. It's the annoying guy who always has to talk smack, but has nothing to back it up with. Oh, I wonder if I could smack it out of the air, but it just went through me.
How do we attack this thing?
I'm not 100% sure just yet. I think it's those iron balls. Ah, there we go. So I catch it at the right angle. Here they come. Ah. Okay,
Oh, no.
Sometimes they destroy all the blocks, and sometimes they destroy just a couple blocks, and there's no telling which one's which until it's a little bit too late. But now I at least know how to damage this thing. It's a start that I had that I...
Overclocking the Phantom Ruby! That's insane!
No regular tool can damage it now. You're our last chance.
Well,
Give it your all, Sonic!
something,
You'll always
something...
be our shining hope!
something... Unstoppable spear, unbreakable shield, something... Oh, I can literally just juggle him to death. That was lucky. I think there's a little bit of randomness to their trajectory, because I wasn't getting consistent results, but I just kind of got them in the right spot that time. No, we're playing Tigris.
I know you can do this!
Our fate is in your hands.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Why is it targetable if I can't do anything, though? I'm a little puzzled on that one.
Just like Frank's favorite games.
Oh, man. Guys, I love Phoenix Wright.
Am I doing damage?
Now Snek felt very awkward because he too enjoys Phoenix, right?
Oh, I am doing damage. This is very little at a time. I mean, I do enjoy Phoenix Wright, yes. I also did a indie game that was very heavily inspired by it, so yeah, I'm going to say I'm a fan. Can I attack the cockpit directly? Yeah, I can. Look at that.
It's a lot more damage.
Pretty good strategy then. But I can use that to just get away from the impact. Yeah, that's how we do it. Now we're making some sparks fly. Woohoo! And so is he. Uh-oh. Can we talk? Crap. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, at least we have a boss checkpoint. It skips the phase we already cleared and goes straight to Tigris's.
Go on, rookie! I know you can do this!
Our fate is in your hands.
Boom. Wait, do it again? Haha! Look at that! Twofer. Yeah, that's how you do it. Speedrun strat, boy! Whoops! Except for that. I was right on the edge of where he was reaching for that. Okay, got it this time. Now I know what his shtick is, and I'm ready to counter it.
Go on, rookie! I know you can do this!
Handful of rings. Should be fine. Slam your fist down. That seems to force him out of that animation, so 2 might be the most hits you can get in the rotation. Grab rings, under, boom, boom. Now he's gonna get mad, so I better start moving. Drop a bunch of phase. Now ready with the missiles. And the fist. Use the fist to get over. Go for the cockpit. Boom. Okay. Still alive. Nothing matters. Ooh. Not give him the opportunity to actually hit us with that.
That would be bad.
Yes. Alright. Less failure. More hitting the cockpit. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be a third phase. Don't even pretend. You're gonna go Sigma, and there's gonna be one more round. And that's where I'll play as Modern Sonic.
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
Wait, is this the Mother Wisp from Sonic Colors again, Eggman? Are you that out of ideas?
No. Yes.
Yeah, no, I think you are.
hear the Colors remaster is kind of bad.
Yeah, they apparently licensed it to a third-party developer team. And once again, the thing that always happens with Sonic games when given to a third-party developer team happened.
Should have just done it in-house.
Like they should have from the beginning. Yeah. Apparently there's a pretty comprehensive fan mod that fixes a lot of the issues, but yeah. The fact that that's required is saying something about quality here.
I really honestly hate that modern PC gaming kind of requires you to be doing that. Like, I understand with certain games like Bloodlines,
Like
where,
you
you know,
have
it
to.
literally
There's
is...
no other choice.
Yeah, where it's literally, you know, yeah, the original company, like, died prior to them being able to fix the game. But, like, Sega has no... There's no wherewithal, and, like, all of these, all of Todd's games, like...
Oh, Bethesda?
Bethesda.
Yes.
Yes.
Stop
you'll be able to withstand.
Stop attacking where I need to be. Fine, I still have my cat species trait active, so I can still hold on to one ring even when I get hit.
There's nothing the three of us can't achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking.
It's weird. Frank here, I mean... Oh, wrong thing.
Get out of here, Frank.
Oh.
No one likes your style. Yeah, that's fair.
Did we just steal Eggman's glasses?
Yeah, I think we did. We got a whole bunch of bling from him, too, apparently.
No, my crown!
And that watch! I paid top dollar for that watch. On that day, they say, the Yiffening did destroy the armies of illusion.
Now we're gonna yiff Eggman!
Yeah!
Yeah!
That day the forces of man did fall.
Get home
The
safe,
Yiffening was too powerful.
and thanks for everything.
Guess I need to return back to time.
My being here was completely superfluous.
Cheer up, Tails. I'm sure we'll run into him again.
Then Sega needs an easy paycheck.
All right, guys. It's
I'm
time
sure
to
we'll
figure out
run
the
into
best
him
way to
again.
stop
I mean,
this
it's
movement.
literally not like he's
Talk
not
about those
me,
illusions
but
he
you know.
dreamed up for us. We need to fix the real world we all live in.
True that.
The
Come
real
on.
world with all the
Let's
colorful
go.
furries in it.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Except for you, Frank. You don't get the con.
Oh!
That was my, speed run of Sonic Forces, apparently. You guys remember how it took me like 10 hours to finish Sonic Adventure, and Sonic Forces took me like 3, maybe 4? Like, there was 30 main levels, and of them, I finished several in like a minute and a half. It's like, okay, here's the thing. And again, this might go back into hot take territory, so you guys take this as you will. Sonic doesn't need to be that fast. Okay? Like, the boost era of games, which was like Sonic Unleashed going forward, created this precedent where the stages needed to be 500 miles long front to back because Sonic's going to clear them at like way too high of a speed. The reason I think Sonic Adventure 2 works as well as it does is because Sonic has weight to his movement. It feels like he has physical presence. And it forces you, like, you can go fast, it feels like you're moving quickly, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like large stretches of the level are superfluous. Everything felt a lot more purposeful. And as a result, like, also, like, Sonic's homing attack was really, really fine-tuned. If you were aiming at something in Sonic Adventure 2, 9 times out of 10, you hit it. And the boost era happened. Sonic goes way too fast, levels are cleared way too quickly, none of them left an impact on you, by the way. Like, oh, which level of this game was your favorite? Hmm? Do you remember any of them?
This one particular?
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly kind of like the one with the Death Egg one with the light bridges that you know, it would shift what level you could be directed to.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
I mean, but that just seems to be a remix of something from an earlier game.
Yeah.
That was Sonic 2, wasn't it?
Yeah. Sonic 2, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's like, the level design is fine, but because of the boost gameplay, you blitz it so fast, you don't have the time to take anything in. And, like, there's several callbacks to older games. Again, they were trying to make this, like, Generations 2. And what we got instead was just kind of lukewarm, I guess might be the word. Like, slow Sonic down a little. Like, Sonic can be fast, but when you trivialize 90% of the stage by holding one button, you're really defang the gameplay. That's why, like, the levels in Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 felt like you had more control. Things were just more precise.
I hate to bring it up because, you know, he is kind of awful, but one of our favorite reviewers, and I'm using giant sarcasm air quotes around favorite,
Right.
did a, you know, let's fix Sonic the Hedgehog, and he mentions that, you know, something that always stood out to me was this one offhanded comment you said basically right in the middle where it's like, the important thing to remember with Sonic is not to make the game itself fast, it's about a guy who goes fast.
Yeah.
Which I think kind of exactly lines up with what you're saying, that, you know, it's not that you need to, the game itself needs to run 1,000,000 miles, it's about a guy who runs 1,000,000 miles.
Yeah.
So,
There's a
like,
difference
having
in how
that-
that's executed.
Having that sense of speed, but not having it need to be, like, you know, Twitch gameplay reflexes.
Yeah. And it's like, that's exactly the issue that you run into, though, where like, you go through the level, and you hold the boost button, and you're just, oh, I'm at the end. That's it. I'm done. And, like, that's a little bit disappointing, you know? Because, like, Generations had the boost gameplay, but it felt like the levels had substance to them. Like, there were times where you wanted to go fast, and there were times where you wanted to slow down and be more thoughtful about your movement. Sonic Forces doesn't really have many moments like that. Not much in the game forces you to stop and assess your situation very much. And, like, most of the dying that I did was really my fault. I'll own that. A lot of it was me being careless or over or underestimating my jump arc. And also, I'll be honest, like, 3D Sonic I find to be much more palatable because I can see where the game wants me to go. The thing about 2D Sonic is you really don't want to build up speed because you will just get hit by an enemy or spikes or a trap. Because if you're going full speed all the time, it's too late by the time it's on screen.
Oh, it's the thing! It's the
thing!
They're saying the thing!
You know, sing along if you know the lyrics, but
I am strong!
Like, I'm not gonna, but you're welcome to. And, yeah, like, that's the thing. In Sonic Adventure 2, it felt like Sonic was plenty fast, even though, funny enough, Sonic and Shadow are not the fastest characters in that game. Knuckles and Rouge actually are. But that's the thing. Most people wouldn't notice that, because you still had the feeling of speed, but you maintained a strong sense of control.
Well, because Rouge and Knuckles are about, you know, treasure hunting.
Yeah.
And they have huge open areas.
Yep.
Whereas Sonic and Shadow, their levels are basically like get from point A to point B and do it as cool as possible, rather than, you know, oh, you gotta find the thing within the amount of time. Isn't that great? It's like, no, it wasn't good even in Adventure 1, which was arguably better.
I think the biggest failing there being that the Emerald Radar should ping all three pieces and not force you to get them in a particular order.
Yes.
Now, that being said, does Sonic Forces deserve the hate it gets? Not really. No. Like, is it a great game? No. But it's competent. At what it's supposed to be good at, it's at least decent. And, again, I think a lot of the flack that it got hinged a whole lot more on people worshipping Mania than really assessing Forces for what it is. I think the biggest misstep was trying to make it Generations 2 and not focusing on new original areas and just making it its own thing. It felt like they were trying to play it safe, and in playing it safe, they might have gone too wild, you know? Because then they're like, oh, well, what do Sega fans like? Well, they like making OCs on DeviantArt. So let's just let them make OCs from DeviantArt. And then, what do the fans like? Oh, they like Sonic Generations. Well, let's just do Generations again. Why? Doesn't matter. I would say most of its weak spots are in its story execution. Like, Eggman is being really ruthless all of a sudden, and the information we're being fed, like, off-screen versus what we see with our own eyes is very inconsistent. It's like, oh, Sonic's been tortured for 6 months, and you see him and he's fine. Doesn't have a scratch on him. Like, tortured? Really? Doesn't look like it to me.
You heard it. You heard it here, folks. Snek desires Sonic Riona.
Not even. It's more just like the story's a little janky. The engine is basically Sonic Colors with a few minor tweaks. And again, around this time period, because around Forces, I forget if Lost World happened before or after Forces, but either way, both of them were relying really heavily on Sonic Colors to give it an identity. I get it, Colors was a big hit. Colors was big. It was a really big win. for Sonic Team. It was kind of considered the book closing on the dark age of Sonic. So I get it, you know, you want to play to your strengths, but at the same time, it also felt a lot like they weren't willing to experiment with the formula. So I think Sonic Force's greatest failing is that it just kind of ended up in this weird, awkward state of mediocrity. And again, the fandom, being what it is, latched on to Mania and was like, oh, Mania's so good! It changed my life, you guys! And in all actuality, it was just a C+, and Sonic Forces was like a C- effort. So I think really that's where the problem really stems from.
Finally, an end to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for the resistance.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Huh? What, you're leaving us? There are others who need your help. But okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind about you.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well, I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool, saving the day.
Beep boop, that feels like
Our battle
Usatori.
is done, and our resistance has come to a conclusion. But we'll be friends forever. A single person cannot restore the entire world. We have to work together and make a diligent effort. Yeah.
Beep boop, I am raising my hand in enthusiasm.
Yeah!
You're taking off too? I was thinking the same thing. You gonna keep moving forward? No matter what, yeah? You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.
Yeah, that was my OC, Donut Steel. So, yeah, that was Sonic Forces. And yeah, like, it was okay. Yeah, it was alright. That's my review. Thanks for joining me on this.
It was 7 out of 10. It was okay.
Yeah, basically. The very pinnacle example of a 6.5 out of 10. It was okay. But thank you for joining me in this journey through odd storytelling beats.
I am here to, for it.
Alright, and we'll see all you guys in the next one.